Love scenes in movies are difficult to get right, so anytime a love scene turns out well, the actors involved should probably get an award. On the other hand, a lot of movies end up with really bad love scenes. Here are some of the worst love scenes of all time. Dunking on Tommy Wiseau's unintentional comedy classic The Room is almost too easy, but its historic incompetence means the two almost identical love scenes contained within are diamond-sharp comedic highlights. Not only is the scene filmed like a straight-to-video 80s soap opera, complete with gauzy draping, rain-splattered windows, a frankly impractical number of candles, and awkward kissing while Tommy Wiseau struggles to hold his long flowing locks out of their faces. But they actually use the exact same footage later in the film for a second love scene. No wonder this movie is legend.
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
For a long time, it was believed that Watchmen, the classic graphic novel by Alan Moore and Dave Gibbons, was unfilmable. Zack Snyder's 2009 adaptation did little to disprove this, especially when it came to the love scene between Night Owl and Silk Spectre. In the comic, there are themes of empowerment, the power of adopted identity, the connection between violence and arousal, and a commentary on superhero costumes as fetish wear. In the film, though, there's none of that. Instead, there's the mind-blowing decision to set the entire sequence to Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah, which helps to turn this scene from sexy to creepy to absurd in a matter of moments. Gigli is pretty much on every single list of worst movies of all time, but it's also become shorthand for a specific type of terrible movie. The Vanity Project, starring a celebrity couple who make the mistake of thinking their red-hot chemistry is so red-hot that the masses will pay money to watch 90 minutes of it. And then, this happens.
In every relationship, there's a bull and a cow. It just so happens that in this relationship right here with me and you, I'm the bull. You're the cow.
Instead, the doomed romance between Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez played out in the most cringe-worthy way possible, with one of the least sensual seduction scenes of all time. The only thing worse than the passionless acting is the terrible dialogue.
It's turkey time.
Huh?
Gobble, gobble.
How this ever made it into theaters is a question with no good answer.
Bull. Cow.
The Matrix blew minds in 1999 and demonstrated that the Wachowskis were masters at using modern technology to capture impossible action sequences. This should have made them adept at capturing a love scene, but what we got in 2003's The Matrix Reloaded was a love scene between Keanu Reeves' Neo and Carrie-Anne Moss's Trinity that was both a slow-motion travesty of misplaced gravitas and a love scene cross-cut with an incredibly strange rave-type celebration that is mostly the last surviving humans grinding it out on a dance floor for 6 extremely long minutes. It's easy to see what they were going for, with a celebration of the sweaty, messy business of being human instead of a cold hunk of murderous machinery, but the scene drags on for far too long, while Reeves and Moss appear about as engaged and excited as if they were doing laundry. And the slow motion, with the boutique at the mall dance music. All these bad choices, combined with the slightly creepy Matrix implants all over their bodies, results in a love scene that you want to skip right over. Otherwise, you may decide to just skip the rest of the trilogy instead. Everything about the stilted romance between Padmé Amidala and Anakin Skywalker in the Star Wars prequel trilogy is beyond bad, as the lack of chemistry between stars Natalie Portman and Hayden Christensen doomed the Enterprise before it even began. That would have been bad. But when you add in George Lucas's scripting and directing, you get stuff like, if you follow your thoughts through to a conclusion, it'll take us to a place we cannot go. And, I'm haunted by the kiss you should never have given me. My heart is beating, hoping that kiss will not become a scar. Put it all together, and it culminates into one of the least convincing love scenes ever committed to film. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more grunge videos about your favorite movies are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.